We'll win this one. We'll win this one. Hello everyone, XFalcon here, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Pyre. So, last episode was pretty much just about me losing against Lundell and the accusers, and mainly because I used all of the Titan stars, making the Rite difficult, more than difficult for me to handle, and so yeah, I lost. Sadly, but yeah, I hope that doesn't affect our, progress towards the success with how do you say this? Wolfred's plan. So yeah. Anyway, before we continue, there's a new conversation in the Black Wagon, and it's Rookie. So what is this about? And as usual, you guys already know the routine. This is not a Liberation Rite episode, so yeah, I won't be reading the dialogue. But of course, I let it stay long enough on the screen so as to make you properly read it and all that stuff. It's pretty hard, to be honest, to commentate on visual novel type of games, or these type of games that have lots of text on screen. And so you guys may have already noticed, but what I usually do with that is that I read it, instead of just how do you say this, instead of just not doing anything, instead of just continuously progressing without saying anything and all that. But yeah, I still react on some of the stuff that the characters sometimes say and all that. So yeah, honestly, I'm still not used to this kind of stuff. Okay, so Rookie is kind of curious about the harps, I guess. Or at least something about the harps. How come? What? What? Oh, yeah. I didn't notice that. Is that even a hat? Or is that really a part of their body? I'm not sure. Okay, so it's an actual headgear, not just I assumed it was already a part of their body, but I guess not. I wasn't looking good enough. Oh, we get to see Pamitha without her helmet, sort of, and she's giving it to Rookie for whatever reason. I'm not sure. Yeah. Then again, I think the last time we had a conversation involving these two, they are sort of becoming better friends or something like that, or better acquainted, I should say. And yeah, this is kind of nice to see that our characters building friendships and all that, despite just being put together by, I don't know, fate, or by Wolfred, or whoever, the scribes, whatever. So yeah. So yeah, good for them, since the downside isn't exactly a good place. Especially, I assume that not all people you would see here can be trusted, since the downside is a very harsh place. So, you gotta cherish all those friends you have or whatever. And so, what? Are we going to see Pamitha for the rest of the game with that kind of look? I'm still not used to it, to be honest. Why is her the top of her hair kind of flat? Then again, she is a bird or a harp, so well, good for them. Anyway, is there a new page on our chapter 2? Still nothing. Or maybe a chapter 2 only contains one page, who knows? But it isn't, since chapter 3 begins on page 43, so that's not the case. So never mind that, let's just continue, as usual. And where do we go next? Did they already choose our next place? Oh yeah, we did. I already forgot. But yeah, we're going to the Hulkverse or Reese, whatever. Anyway, as usual, we have 3 options on which place to land in. Tiza wants to fish for something tasty. If she can find alchemical reagents she requires. I assume we'll be getting Stardust stuff here. That's what I assume anyway. This is going to be a valuable item that we can sell on the stock market. And as for this one, where you should be able to pursue your vocations. Okay, that's definitely a good option, so I'll go with that. We need all the time we can get to use those vocations and stuff, since there's only so much rites that we get to perform in, and you know, we can't use all of our characters, so some of them will be lacking on experience or enlightenment, I should say. So every time we have a time to do our vocations, then that's great. That's still extra experience. Okay. Also, they'll be doing the surveying. Unlike before, we are usually together with the person that suggested that place. But now, they're gonna do the surveying, and now we have free time for our vacations. But before all that, another conversation in the Black Wagon, and it's Jodariel again. And is this going to be about Ignarius again? Oh, okay. So, she's going to rant about her horns. Frustrated about her horns. Says they look heavy. It seems one never grows entirely accustomed to becoming a demon of the downside, and you find it difficult to imagine Jodariel without her stately horns. I'm not sure, although, yeah, personally, I could say the same, that, you know, the horns fit her, but we can't say that maybe she really does hate her horns and all that. So while it may seem a compliment to us, she might get offended by it. So yeah, you know, you gotta be careful with what you say. So yeah, this one is kind of true either. You know, despite being a demon for a very long time, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're getting used to it and all. So I guess this one's better. And the spreads forget that they yet seem to cause her some discomfort. Okay. Her sympathy is noted, but is this to change the fact of the matter here? Whoops. I got used to reading all the dialogues. But yeah. Yeah, it would be pretty nice to see Jodariel without her horns for once. Or I guess you can just imagine her hair without the horns. It's still pretty much the same. But yeah, despite, you know, Jodariel talking as if she's quite old, she doesn't really seem like it, to be honest. Or maybe that's just the art style. Even Ignarius doesn't seem old. you know. Although he does definitely look a lot more mature than Jodariel. Oh, okay. So she's saying that being a demon is a disease of sorts, but of course it's not deadly. It's just, yeah, she says if you survive all this time, then you get to live longer. These horns here are to symbolize my sins, then surely they are going to recede if ever I return. Oh, okay. So yeah, it was a good thing that I didn't compliment her horns, since she thinks that the horns are a bad thing, even all this time that she's had it. Yup, horns are not worth the trouble, so it was a good thing I didn't compliment it at all. Well, my voice, my throat kind of dried up there. I don't have some water here, but whatever. Anyway, we have the vocations as usual, and as usual, for the mentoring companion. And who shall I mentor? Oh yeah, since Jodariel and Hedwin is on a survey, then we can mentor them, and I don't really need to mentor them because, you know, they're already maxed out. Or maybe they're not here because they're already maxed out. Who knows? Anyway, we've got Rookie here, Tizo, Sir Gilman, Pamitha, and Bertrude. I won't, to be honest, I have no plans of letting Bertrude free, mainly because she hasn't expressed any sort of interest in becoming free, and their only reason being here is because of Wolfred. So yeah, you know, Wolfred is here, so she has no reason to be free. So who should I go with? Maybe Sir Gilman, or not, because Sir Gilman likes the what is that place called again? You know, where we met him first in the other Worm Knights. Yeah, I mean, he didn't mention. He's kind of interested, I guess, what the Commonwealth looks like, but he didn't express any sort of interest to actually go out. Since, oh yeah, I kind of wonder. I mean, I assume that since Sir Gilman liked that place where we met him for the first time, is he a native there, or was he also from outside from the Commonwealth? I'm confused. Yeah, I don't know. Sir Gilman hasn't mentioned anything yet regarding as to whether he's a native of the downside, or he's from the Commonwealth as well. Maybe from the outskirts and stuff. But yeah. Anyway, I don't think I'll be needing to mentor Pamitha for now. She's already on rank 4. We'll get to max out her enlightenment in time just by having her participate in the rites. And so maybe I'll go with Tizo. Rookie is already on rank 4 as well. So yeah, maybe I'll go with Tizo next. We'll be pleased to go over the final points of the rites with you, okay? And so, nope, didn't reach rank 4. And I wonder what does the green green bar mean, you know, in the enlightenment gauge. Is that passive experience or something that you only get to feel out if you actually perform in the rites or when you get mentored by the reader? So yeah, I'm still not sure, to be honest, but I'll try. Okay, here's the green one. Exiles gain enlightenment twice as quickly while they have inspiration. Oh, so that's the inspiration stuff that we keep on seeing. So whenever we still have that green gauge, inspiration, how do you say this, fills up much more quickly. But anyway, we've got our first mastery with Tizo, and what should I choose? Tizo deals an additional 10 damage, and for this one, if banished, Tizo drops an improved moon sign that boosts ally speed and stamina. Oh, so this is more of a if we never use Tizo to score points, because if you remember, his skill is that he explodes, and that has quite a large AoE, and if we use him as a decoy of sorts that just that's focused on banishing the enemy, then I guess this is good for him. But as for this one, I think I'll go with this one. But first, we'll look at the first part of the tree. While fluttering or zipping, Tizo moves much faster than usual. Okay, if banished, drops a moon sign that allies can instantly transport to from their pyre. That's interesting. But anyway, if banished, Tizo automatically casts his implode ability if he does not possess orb. Oh, okay, that's cool. And as for this one, when he salutes, turns into a fast-moving howler or a bat. What's a howler exactly? I'm not sure. Tizo's implode ability can banish adversaries in a much wider area. That's good. After casting his implode ability, Tizo returns much faster than usual. Although he already returns quite fast, to be honest. So, I don't know. I like the end of this mastery tree, but I like the middle ones of this mastery tree. So, I don't know. Maybe I won't be going for the last parts of the trees. Maybe I'll go with these three, and maybe this one. I'm not sure, but anyway, I'll go with the moon sign. It seems very useful. And so finally, let's continue. Nothing else here. Let's continue going towards our next destination. Oh yeah, we're going to face against Henley Tinderstaff, if I remember his name correctly. The same kind as Volfred. Anyway, we got the slug market over here again. I'm gonna go with yet another Stardust that I won't be using anytime. Oh yeah, I forgot. The ring. It costs 88. I have 89. Okay, I can finally buy it. That's good. And we've got yet another scribe stuff here. Although I haven't, used up my first one yet. Although I don't see any use for it for now. But yeah, anyway, we've got a new page. Hopefully it's from chapter 2. Is it? Yeah, it is finally. Yeah. So, story time, kids. Downside travels. In the words of Jomir Minimane, the Alpha Chief, you cannot survive the downside if you cannot get around. Howlers shall descend on you, or tempests shall shear you to pieces. That is just the way of it. Traveling through the environs is no simple feat. Consider yourself blessed if you were born a cur. If not, however, you shall have to find the means to cross these lands without the benefit of 4 strong paws. Luz Glorian believes this untamed land can be traversed through means unnatural. I thought at first that he meant sorcery, but he suggests invention. He speculates that carriages could cross this land by harnessing its fury. A wild thought. In my case, my paws shall suffice. Oh, okay, so this chapter is pretty much talking about the invention, or at least the beginning of the concept of the the carriages or the wagons that the exiles use to travel around the downside. But anyway, it's time to finally commence the Rite. Another fight, and this time I won't be using all the Titan stars. I've learned my lesson now. Damn it. And so, what's this? Is this Ignarius? An inverse of the Nightwings. Oh, the collar, okay. Walfred Sandalwood. This cannot be... Who is it? And who's he? And he looks kinda cool. Or edgy. But yeah, he does look cool. You perished, I watched you fall. Who's he? Oralech. I think Wolfred has already mentioned this before. Yeah, this is one of the former exiles of the Nightwings, along with that other girl that died as well. Oralech also supposedly died, but now he's here, surprisingly. And so what is his role going to be now? But for now, let's focus on the Rite. We've got a new Titan star here again. Your adversaries shall have plus 50% stamina for use with their abilities. That's pretty okay to use. I'll be removing other stuff. Yeah, I'll be removing this one. Quickness, yep, I don't like them being quick, to be honest. Your adversaries shall be more cunning and much quicker to react. That's pretty okay, you know. The AI actually being competent. Because, as you can remember, in the first few fights in this game, the enemies are kinda stupid, to be honest. But yeah, I'll be removing this one as well. At the start of the Rite, your Pyre shall automatically suffer damage. That's quite alright. And this is quite alright as well. So, I think that's pretty okay for now. Hopefully we actually win this one. We'll see.
What lunacy is this? 'Twould appear the Nightwings are to stand against themselves this time around. This is a mutiny, in violation of the sacred law. The exile whom you face?
What? Wait, what?
Long ago he had his chance, and he relinquished it. He cannot simply claim it now. And I cannot preside over this nonsense. Good night.
So our opponent is not in their stuff, but yeah, exactly. What happened to Chastity? And it's probably Oralech's fault. So what is Oralech talking about? This cheating stuff with Wolfred. Betrayal. And who's this voice? It calls to you during the rites and reminds you of your exile. Okay, I'm not sure. I haven't heard this voice yet. Or maybe I have, I just forgot. Yeah, I can be quite forgetful with details like that. Even with names. You guys already know that. Okay then, so we get to fight Oralech. And what is his triumvirate's name? It isn't mentioned. It wasn't mentioned yet, so we'll get to find that out soon enough. Okay, so he's our strongest contender yet. Anyway, yeah, Pamith is unwell as usual. Or not as usual. Yeah, she got unwell in the last episode, and now she's got banishment sickness. She cannot perform in this Rite, sadly. So I won't be using Jodariel as well, because I usually use them in tandem. Because I just think that maybe that will improve their friendship, hopefully. So yeah. But anyway, I won't be using Jodariel in this one either. She already has maxed enlightenment. And maybe I'll go with Hedwyn on this one. Maybe use his legendary talisman. And Rookie, I'll also switch up his talisman because I really don't like his the narrowness of his aura. It's very annoying. And so lastly, we've got Tizo, or maybe I'll go with Tizo. I'm not used to using Sir Gilman yet. And Bertrude still doesn't have her first mastery, so it might not be a good thing to use her on this particular fight. So, okay, Tizo's kind of recognizing Oralech, and that's probably because they're both part of the previous Nightwings. And yeah, okay, now Oralech is recognizing Tizo as well. Oh, that's interesting. I just always thought that the red cloth was just a decoration of sorts, but apparently it's holding Tizo's horn together. Maybe it got severed sometime in the past. And now Oralech's trying to win over Tizo, but no. Our bird here is loyal. And yeah, exactly. But at least Oralech's not angry with Tizo's decision. That's good, that's good. Anyway, let's try to win this one. Get banished. Get banished. Get banished. Everyone get banished. Okay, there we go. And Rookie, it's your time to shine. There we go. Oh! Oh, wrong move. Damn it. Ah! That was a bad move. And who's Oralech talking to? Hedwyn. Oh, now rather Oralech's trying to shift the blame now to Hedwyn. And Hedwyn's not like that, man. He's my boy. Nope, nope. Oh, shit. Get wrecked, son. Ah! What? What the fuck? That's cheating. Damn it. Nope, 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 nope! Ah! Just fucking get the orb! What the f... What? How did that not reach him? Oralech's big, he's fast. For some reason, he doesn't get hit by the fucking aura blast. There we go, finally. We'll win this one. We'll win this one. Finally, he got hit on first try. Damn it! Whatever. I'll just turn off the Titan stars in the next Rite or something. Tizo got leveled up at least. That's something. And that's all there is for now. 2 losses in a row. Fuck my life.
Tim meritabeste. Liberatus.
Okay, then. I hope our consecutive losses doesn't affect us that much. Hopefully. And I guess for now we won't be knowing much about Walfred and Oralech's past. And okay, it's time for the third liberation rite. God damn it. I'll definitely win this one. Oh, now we're against Tamitha now. Now I'm conflicted. I'm conflicted again because if you guys remember before, I considered letting Tamitha be free as well. So, you know, it's kind of conflicting whether I should let Tamitha win or not. God damn it. So I guess I'll decide as to whether to let Tamitha win or not in the next episode or something. But yeah, either way, I'll try to make Tamitha and Tamitha together, so it's either they both stay in the downside or they both get free. So yeah, I'll have to take that into consideration. It's either I reserve 2 rights for them or none at all. So we'll see. And so yeah, that's that. Disappointingly, I lost yet again. This was really annoying, and I guess that kind of shows that I'm not really good at this game at all. But yeah, anyway, if you like the video, do like it. As usual, comment for suggestions, comments, criticisms, or anything like that. Do interact with me. I would really prefer that and all that. And hopefully you subscribe as well. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.